So, what did I go to prison for? Here we go. All right, I already done told these story times a few times. I went to prison for a few different other things. It's gonna be a couple stories really quick in one. Okay, so we gonna start out by saying I have got the worst criminal record probably of almost anybody in this world, to be honest. My criminal record, it's like just in Pickens County alone, it's like 45 pages long if you print it out. All right. Anderson County, probably 2 pages. I done been to jail in other states, all kinds of shit. I probably got like 150 felonies on my record. And somehow through all that, with good lawyers and the grace of God, I managed to go in and out of rehab, do a whole bunch of time in the county jail. And I've been on probation for a good about of 20 years. But until this last time, I never went to prison. So just know that my criminal record it's probably got a lot to do with it. To be honest, I don't know how I haven't did like 20 fucking years, but I have not. And just know that I was dumb as fuck on drugs. So of course I did some dumbass fucking retarded shit. So here we go. So, of course, I always rack up a bunch of charges. And then by the time I go to court, I had to cop a plea because I got like 10, 15 charges every fucking time. So the time that sent me to prison, these are my charges. Okay, so I had a 3rd-degree burglary, which isn't big, but I've already had like 7 third-degree burglaries, maybe 20, fuck, I don't know, which isn't really that big, but of course that would have been a misdemeanor, but every time I catch a misdemeanor, then I hence it to a felony because I had so many misdemeanors on my record. So, okay, the 3rd-degree burglary, this is what happened. Lord help me, the Xanaxes is what really put me in prison. I ate a bunch of Xanaxes, okay? And I had went and got on the bus. I don't know why the bus in Clemson run to like 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, and then it start back at 6. So I had like a 3-hour span. I had got stranded and the bus wasn't running. So it's the middle of the night. I'm high on meth and I'm high on Xanax. And so I keep going into these apartment buildings right into that little playhouses. And bitch, I stole all that shit off the walls. Like they had all these memorabilia from like Clemson from like 1800s and shit. I saw all the little Clemson pictures and everything off the wall. I don't know why I did it. The Xanax made me steal shit. And anyways, I got caught doing that. That was a little stupid ass charge. I got the PR out. But anyways, I had to plead it out on my shit. All right, so one day I was eating a bunch of Xanaxes. I had been up for like 5 days. I went to work. I ended up robbing them people, fucking losing my job, going psycho, doing everybody all kinds of dirty, walking around Central, robbing shit. Well, then anyways, I broke into this man's car and passed out in that bitch, okay? And they said that I broke his light. I do remember the motherfucker wouldn't go out, so I beat that bitch till it went out. And I passed out in his car. I wasn't going to steal the car. Me, mind you, I was Xanaxes, bitch, I will steal a car. But I wasn't going to steal the car, I don't guess, because I was in the passenger seat. And I guess I took like his suit coat from like the motherfucking backseat and covered up with it, and that got me like a burglary charge or some shit because I moved it. But anyways, they charged me with Grand Theft Auto for breaking into his motherfucking car, bitch, and passing out even though I didn't move it. Okay, I didn't move it, and then breaking into an automobile, blah blah blah. Okay, the man had woke up, came outside, found me in his car, called the motherfucking police. Maybe he couldn't wake me up, I don't know. Anyways, I had to pay a $500 bond for that. They said you could usually PR out on such a charge, but because it was me and I am a menace to society is what they call me, that I would not be able to PR bond out. But I did bond out, and then I had to plead to that too. Okay, it just gets worse from here. All right, so one day I was with my friend, and I'm not gonna say her name. We was at a storage building, all right, and I had some drugs on me. So she wanted to go around and follow the UPS truck and steal the shit the UPS people was putting out because we was near these apartment complexes. So I go with her. Now, usually the bad ideas is mine, but this time it was someone else's bad idea, but whatever. It's my best friend. So we did that, and then one of the neighbors see my friend stealing the UPS package, okay? It was like a computer or something, a laptop. So we had went to my friend. The bitch started following us. My friend started cussing out, and we go to my friend apartments. The police pull up. The whole fucking town in Central. You think they would have sent 2 police cars? Bitch, they sent 5. Okay, to get us. All right. So when they got us, they found the laptop and shit on her or whatever. And she was like, my friend wasn't stealing anything. Let her go. But then they ran my name. They figured out our trouble there. And so fucking, they gonna search me because of my background and shit. And when they did, they found drugs on me. They tried to hit me with the trafficking, but it wasn't enough for that. So it turned into a PWID of meth. Okay, possession with intent to distribute a meth. I got that. This ain't even really a big charge, but I had to plead to this on my pleas, like they forced me to. Okay, well, anyways, I'm not allowed in the Walmart in Central. Like, I'm not allowed in there. I did get caught stealing from there one time, but I spelled my name wrong, so I wasn't on the trespassing. All right, so I had went back into the Walmart before. All right, caused a whole lot of issues. Come to find out I wasn't stealing shit. They still put me on trespassing because I was loud and showing out. All right, so I cannot go in Walmart. Like, if I go in Walmart, the police would take me to jail immediately. Like, I can't can't even make it to the back of Walmart. I don't care how long I don't go in Walmart. Bitch, if I go in Walmart in Central South Carolina, before I make it to the produce department, the motherfucking police will come. I have tried to go in that bitch dressed like a Muslim. I have tried to go in that bitch dressed like a man. They peep me out no matter fucking what. I do not know how, but the Walmart has got like a motherfucking ping on my ass, okay? They can find me in that bitch no matter what, and they always come with the polices. So I was on like my 4th, 5th trespassing from motherfucking Walmart, even though I didn't steal anything, for just going in that bitch, and I had to put that on my plea. They tried to give me a whole year on my plea for trespassing from the motherfucking Walmart, bitch. Okay, next charge. And this is quite motherfucking embarrassing as a bitch. Okay, I love Jesus. Let me put that out there. I love Jesus. Sometimes when you be high on meth and you be high on Xanaxes, you would do things that you did not think you would ever do. Ever. Okay, so I was on these Xanaxes. I was at my friend's house. They left me there with this bitch, and she motherfucking was twacked out. She don't make no sense when she talking. I couldn't sit with that bitch no more because she was crazy. Fucking crazy as fuck. Like, she did some kind of dope, fucked her head up. So I go walking down the road, of course. And what I should never do on motherfucking Xanaxes and meth, which I don't do no more anyway, is walk down the fucking road because I'm going to rob everybody because I turn into super thief or whatever. I'm going to go in everywhere that I shouldn't go. I'm going to do something wrong. All right. So I'm walking down the road, and I was going to walk to my homeboy house. I had this whole plan, okay? And I walked down the road and I had to pee, y'all. I had to pee. This is what caused it. I had to pee. So I passed in this big ass mega church. A church! I'm passing a mega church, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go behind this church and pee. So as I'm going behind the church to pee, I check all the doors to the church. I'm just checking them, and somebody left the motherfucking door unlocked. And of course, I'm gonna walk in it. I tell myself, you want these Xanaxes, just go in this church, pee, do whatever you're gonna do. Do not get caught up stealing shit. Just go in there, because this the house of the Lord, girl. Okay. Well, I got into the church. I started peeing. I went in the kitchen, ate their food, walked around their sanctuary. The next thing I know, I stole a box of change that had like $500 in it and fucking 10 MacBooks, okay? 10 MacBooks that didn't have no passcodes on them so you could use them, all right? And then, so I stole all that, all right, from the house of the Lord, from the house of the Lord. It was $10,000 worth of stuff, $10,000 worth of stuff. Anyways, this is where I went wrong. Well, I went wrong for doing it anyway, period. But this is where I went wrong. Okay, it was too heavy for me to continue to carry from I was walking. So I called somebody to come get me. These motherfuckers dry snitched on me later. Or they did see their license plate, and they did tell on me fucking snitches, but I guess I got them in a situation they had to tell on me. So when I tell y'all the police was really, really fucking mad about this, these motherfuckers was hunting me down. They was running in motherfucking houses. They was looking for me. They had the U.S. Marshals. They motherfucking couldn't find me. I came to my house. The motherfuckers was looking everywhere for me. I'm talking kicking motherfuckers' doors in looking for my ass. All right, when finally they brought the whole task force to my house, they surrounded this bitch that was out there with bullhorns. I'm talking the whole motherfucking police squad, Anderson and motherfucking Pickens. Talking about Mallory Barnes step outside. I would not go outside. They was gonna kick the door in. They were just about ready. They tried one more thing, told my kids to come outside on the little thing. My one son said he wasn't going to the DSS on account of me. Had to take my ass outside. They was about to poof the door in, and I went outside. So anyways, they charged me with 2nd-degree burglary, violent, because of what time the crime was, even though I didn't have no weapon and no one else was there. I went to court. I had to plead to all that. They gave me 7 years violent, because the charge was 2nd-degree burglary, and meth charges have to be violent too. So I got 7 years violent, and I'm on this probation called PTUB, and I have to pay $10,000 in 3 years, or I have to go do 12 years upon the fact that I do not pay the money. So I'm working on paying that now. Just know that drugs are not the answer, because they will have you fucked up like this. All right, y'all have a blessed day.